For Margaret, living alone had become a delicate balance between independence and isolation. It was the simple things that had become challenging, like reaching for her favorite teacups in the top cabinet. In a split second, everything changed.
Help, somebody, please.
With no one around to hear her calls, Margaret faced a harsh reality many seniors living alone confront every day. But there was hope. Her medical alert button, always worn around her neck, would become her lifeline. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is admit we need help. 7 a.m., time for her morning coffee and breakfast routine. But this morning was different. Overnight, her dishwasher had silently leaked, creating an invisible hazard on her kitchen floor. In a split second, Margaret lost her footing. The fall was sudden, unexpected, and serious. Unable to stand, Margaret faced a situation many seniors dread. But unlike many others, she had prepared for this moment. With one press of her medical alert button, help was on the way. What could have been hours of lying helpless on a cold floor became minutes of waiting for professional assistance. Margaret's story reminds us that accidents can happen to anyone at any time. But being prepared...
Oh, silly me. How clumsy I've become. Ouch!
For 50 years, her kitchen was her sanctuary, where she created memories one recipe at a time. But lately, things had started to change. That Wednesday afternoon started like any other. Martha put her favorite casserole in the oven and sat down to rest her tired feet. But time slipped away, as it often did these days. The first sign something was wrong was the smell. The realization hit her hard. Another forgotten meal, another reminder that things weren't as they used to be. Her neighbors came running. They had been watching out for her, knowing she struggled sometimes. But seeing Martha's tears broke their hearts. Together they helped Martha create a safer kitchen. And with a simple gift, a mobile kitchen timer, they gave her back something precious, the confidence to keep cooking the meals she loved. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest difference. And for Martha, that little, you know the type, where reading instructions feels like an unnecessary chore. After all, she'd been cooking for over 60 years. The frozen dinner seemed simple enough. Pop it in the microwave, wait a few minutes, and dinner would be served. At least that's what Margaret thought. Without opening the package or following any of the preparation steps, she set the timer for what she assumed was right. The microwave hummed to life. The first sign something was wrong was the smell, an acrid chemical aroma that definitely wasn't tonight's promised chicken masala. When she finally opened the microwave door, she found a scene that would make any cooking show host cringe. The box had partially melted, fusing with her shriveled dinner in a spectacular display of what happens when instructions go unread. Sometimes, those few seconds spent reading instructions can save you from a very smoky, very inedible situation, especially when it comes to microwaves and frozen dinners. Next time, Margaret decided she might just take a moment to read those tiny instructions. Or better yet, order takeout.